Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mizzweets, and today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading over your next blessing. Okay, we have pile 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, close your eyes, focus on the cards for a little bit, and choose your card. Down in the description box is where you will find the chapter to the reading that is meant for you. Pick more than one card if you feel drawn to more than one card. For those of you who need to see what the card says, this is pile 1. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. For those who want to choose pile 2, you're being watched by loving eyes. For those who want to choose pile 3, you'll find what you seek. All right, now that you have chosen your pile, we're going to go ahead and move on to those who chose pile number 1. Hello everyone, thank you for choosing pile number 1. We're going to take a closer look at your card. Earlier disappointments were just a rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Never regret love. No matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser. No matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. All right, so we're looking at certain maybe disappointments or failures, and the universe or spirit is just saying that there's something better coming your way. There's a second chance for some of you. Could be seeing results come in that are very prominent to your growth right now. All right. Spearmint. All right. So a lot of you are probably performers, but I'm sensing that you're going to be kind of moving away or taking a step back from the spotlight. We have the Hermit card and 6 of Wands, okay? For some reason, it feels like a lot of you, even if you're taking a step back from the spotlight, or either some of you are being a little bit more personal. 6 of Wands is really good Leo type of energy. It's like high vibe and stuff, but a lot of the stuff that you focus on is like really general. The Hermit is about doing more soul searching. It's a lot deeper. So I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to be a little bit more either withdrawn, or either you're going deeper. You're doing a little bit more inner work here, okay, before you start showing or getting that public recognition or showing it on the outside. So this is you like changing habits, making certain decisions that benefit you, okay? Other people, it's not going to be so it's not going to be so like noticeable at first, but this is you kind of like changing your mindset for some of you, okay? And don't be afraid if a lot of these things aren't, I have a feeling that a lot of these changes that are coming to you, they're more personal, okay? They're not necessarily widely accepted, but this is you exposing the real you. And I think there's going to be a lot of people who love you for it regardless. Okay. Also, for some of you, I sense that you're moving away from being I don't want to say like a pretender, but I feel like a lot of you are moving away from these people-pleasing tendencies. I'm just going to say it. Okay. I have a lot of cards that fell out. Page of Swords. 4 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Let's put it down here. Okay. Okay, a lot of you, I can sense that you're about to have some major accomplishment. You're about to either get recognized for a major accomplishment with the energy of 4 of Wands, and it kind of holds a steady energy here. This is something that can last. Also, I see you like building some sort of wealth. 8 of Pentacles, you've definitely been working hard, or either you've done something on repeat so many times that you're building up your craftsmanship. Okay, for some of you, this could be a business. And for others of you, you're going to be getting news of, or either you're getting some sort of notice or like some sort of news of of something good happening. Could, like, I always use the example of like an approval letter. It doesn't have to be an approval letter. It could just be saying like, this is a thumbs up. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, there's news coming toward you. Also, this could, if this was an energy, I would say that you're getting a lot more ambitious about trying something new. Right now, you're in the beginning stages of it. It's just on your mind. You haven't put that much action into it, but you have been prepping behind the scenes. That's also what this can mean. A lot of you with the Six of Wands, that's energy about having good news or being prosperous or just getting some sort of recognition. With the energy of the Hermit, you have something in development that you have been practicing on or working on, and it's about to take the stage, so to speak, especially with the energy of Four of Wands. Number 4 represents structure and manifestation. So you've been manifesting this for a while. Okay. Some of you are really nervous about this, though. Really nervous about this. This is something very important. Ooh. Feels like you're setting the tone for something. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, sorry. All right, I'm sensing that a lot of you are either, I don't know, this feels like a lot of you are either getting married or a lot of you are buying your first house. Some of you are starting over, and this is a really good start for you. There's still a lot of attention being put on you, okay? Let's look at something. What do you want to preserve? What do they want to preserve? Those who chose pile 1. What do they want to preserve from this current energy? What can they preserve? Give me... Ooh, staying curious. What you need to preserve from this is the fact that you need to stay curious and enjoy the unknown. Enjoy the ups and downs, because I feel like there has to be some level of anxiety in order for a lot of you to perform well. Okay, there has to be some order of like, no, I don't want to say chaos, because the moon energy is not chaos, but it definitely feels like some sort of unknown factor. If there's a gamble involved in this, or a risk that you're taking, you still have to have that, I don't know everything, but I'm willing to find out, and be happy to undergo the woes and the good times. You have to accept the good with the bad in this, okay? For some of you, you work very well under pressure. A lot of you are uncertain about how this is going to turn out, but I see the Ace of Cups feels like you're very satisfied with this. And this also, for a lot of you, you stay inspired by wanting to explore more. So a lot of you literally could be exploring the first stages of your own creativity. A lot of you could be exploring your dreams. And your dreams doesn't have to be your dreams when you go down and go to sleep at night. I'm talking about dreams, your aspirations, things like that. All right. Let's look at some people who could be affecting you. Who's going to be affecting those who are in pile 1? Who are the outside influences? What are the positive aspects? We'll just want to pull this. Queen of Wands energy and the Fool. Oh, we got somebody who's egging you on. Be like, go, bitch, go. Yes, do it. Do the damn thing. We got somebody who knows the ins and outs of what you're doing. They've already been there. They've already done that. They're very confident in themselves, and they want to get other people into that spontaneous spirit. You know, they want you to like take that leap. You got somebody who's really knows how to make it look really good. All right. I feel like this could be somebody like kind of pulling you into it. They could be like calming you down, but like I said, the Moon card and the Fool, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, there's an adventure on the way for you. A lot of you are discovering sides of yourself you didn't even know you had, is what it looks like, honestly. For some of you, it literally could be travel. But I'm getting for a lot of you, this is something a little bit more closer to home, honestly. You're bringing the excitement of things that you have seen in other people's lives or on TV closer to home, is what it looks like. Also, I'm insisting that some of you are bonding with someone. Exactly. 10 of Cups came out. Some of you are bonding with someone. Okay. Oh, this card's too many. 10 of Cups here. Like I said, you're either there's a chance for security here, and a lot of you have had a really tough time in the past. Okay. Whenever I see, you already know, if you know my channel, you know that if I see a 10 of Cups and there's a rainbow, that means that you've already been through the shit. You've been through hell. okay? And you worked really hard endlessly to get where you are. If you have been in a dark space, there is about to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Your work is paying off, okay? You also have fire energy for very heavy fire energy. Look, now we have King of Wands and the Queen and the Queen of Wands. This person, or either you are either a very much natural born leader. Either I'm sensing like a duo for some of you, like you're working with someone else that has like the leadership skills, and then either you or the other person has like the aesthetics that go behind it that make it look good, okay? Let's take a look at, let's see what else can we figure out. What is the suggested action here, Spirit, for those who chose pile 1? What is their next move? What does their next move need to be? Okay, 5 of Swords came out in reverse. And then 5 of Wands. Ooh, stop complaining. Stop. I don't want to say like, look, no cherries on top. I'm just going to say it. Stop bitching. Stop complaining about what you have. Get your ass out there and get to work. 5 of Wands reversed. I'm sorry, 5 of Swords reversed. 5 of Wands upright. You need to get in the competition. You need to be a little bit more aggressive with things. 5 of Swords reversed says stop complaining about the things that you don't have or the skills that you still need developing. That still need developing. You can develop that shit on the way. That's what it feels like Spirit is saying. I guess my spirit guides must be on one today. All right, let's see. What are the long-term effects? What are the long-term effects for those in pile 1? What are the long-term effects? How can they start noticing things? What's gonna happen? 5 of Pentacles. All right. What else? Long-term effects. It's lonely at the top. Okay. It's lonely at the top. King of Pentacles. That's power movement. Okay. You're setting the stage. And honestly, right here, 5 of Pentacles, that's a lonely feeling. That's usually a feeling of feeling like you have some sort of loss or being by yourself. Is lonely at the top is what I'm saying. Okay, be patient. You have to keep your business mindset. Don't give up with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. There's progress to be made and hard work that will help that come about. Okay. All right, let's get some cards and just see what it is that a lot of you are going to be going through. These are business cards or money wise cards, and then we'll pull some more cards just to kind of get farther into the reading. More information, blessings coming to those who chose pile 1. Okay, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. That's what I said. Number 4 represents stability with the 4 of Wands. More information for those who chose pile 1. Pile 1. What is the blessing coming? What blessing is coming? Work hard in silence. Okay, that's advice from Spirit. Work hard in silence. Entertainer. Some of you are entertainers, or you're going to be in the entertainment business. I already saw with the 6 of Wands and the Hermit card that a lot of you are kind of going off on your own, or either doing like entertainment business solo. It says put yourself out there and bring out the best in you so you can get noticed. You can be drawn to careers in theater, music, dancing, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent that you could turn into money? Time to think outside of the box. Okay, one more card. Finances here, Spirit. Oh, Spirit said, no, we need more. Ask for help. It says, consider asking for help with regards to your financial problems. Look for your financial situation from new perspective. You still have some resources remaining. Ooh, that kind of feels like, let me pause real quick and just go back to this 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Some of you are going to have somebody that's coming to you who's good for giving you like a leg up, or who has the knowledge or has the money. Okay. Also, I'm feeling like a lot of you could be feeling a little bit desperate for change. So you could be feeling like you have to do work on the side in order to get where you're going. So say for me, I do tarot, you know, that's a side thing. But I actually have another job where I work, 12-hour shifts at night. I still love it. I do respiratory therapy on the side, not on the side, but that's my main thing. But this is something I do that I love doing. So for you, it could be the other way around. Maybe your talent, the things that you want to do and get paid for, at this time, they may not bring in enough money And I know we all know that it takes money to make money. So maybe they're not bringing enough money, but you have someone or something else that you have to do on the side in order to really get that rolled out real good for you. Okay. Let's see. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. Be careful about what kind of company you keep. All right. I did see that your outside influences represented a person of King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So that's a person who gets it done. If you don't have a King of Wands in your corner or a Queen of Wands in your corner, you need to go and get one. All right. We have the keyword celebrate. You have accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There are more unforeseen increases in your, there may be an unforeseen increase in your income. All right. So somebody, I believe, could be giving you a leg up. Okay. Let's see, is there any timing, specific timing for those who chose pile 1? Specific timing. For some of you, you may have something coming in a few months. This may be in May. All right. You could be getting access to something in a few months, like big access. We have a huge ass keyhole. It's empty right now, but I believe that you will be getting this key or this clue or this key information or whatever this is that's coming to you could be coming in the next few months. Okay, let's look at this card. What is this? Stop waiting. All right. If you have a dream and you feel like you haven't perfected it enough, or if you have like a talent and you feel like you haven't perfected it enough, this is your notice from the universe that you need to stop waiting until you're perfect. What was that card? That was the 5 of Swords, right? Yeah, I think that was the 5 of Swords. Yeah. 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are sitting down, you're watching other people perform, and you're feeling a little bit like you're defeating yourself. You're cutting yourself off before you even get a chance, give yourself a chance to start. So this is definitely telling you to stop indulging in so much of what other people are doing or comparing yourself in any way. 5 of Wands is very competitive energy, right? And you need to start getting yourself out there. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know about for those who chose pile 1? More information, general information, more about the changes and happiness and success. Any more answers? All right. Some of you are need to like do a little bit more meditation. We have the key card that says yoga. Some of you need to heal from your inner child. A lot of you maybe have past where you felt like as a child you felt like you weren't good enough, or maybe at some point your inner child was damaged or hurt and you feel like you can't come up because you have felt like you in some way were not worth it. You need to change that mindset. Okay. Sometimes stretching, doing yoga, doing some sort of shadow work, those things will help with it. We have the keyword being cabin. It was upside down. I don't know why. We have the keyword being cabin. A lot of you need to be a little bit more remote. Spend time quarantined or alone. Didn't we have the Hermit card here? So yes, Spirit is saying if you feel like you need to be alone to kind of get used to only doing the things that you like to do, or sometimes I'm going to say this, whenever we're in social media a lot, we start to become less original. If you stop interacting with social media, you stop talking to the current friends that you hang around. If you notice, like we are, what was that card that said we are who, with the people we hang out with, or right here, the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. That's very true. So if you're spending a lot of time around like, you know, people who have not the best intentions, their energy is dark, it's heavy, it feels defeated, then we tend to take on those same viewpoints. So Spirit is trying to say, even there needs to be a period of isolation, whether it be from the internet or you being able to reach down and figure out who is fill in the blank for whatever your name is, you know, and decide what it is that fill in the blank really enjoys at the core of everything else. I have to do that from time to time. I stop talking to people on the phone. I don't be on the internet. Hell, I don't even have online presence besides YouTube, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So a lot of this kind of works for myself too. I need to start advertising myself more. I need to stop comparing myself to other people. Oh, am I good enough? Am I good enough tarot reader? You know what I'm saying? I think this reading also qualifies for me. I probably would have picked pile 1 had I been the one to be watching this reading. Okay, last thing, more messages. We can wrap it up here. Something is happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now, the number 5. All right, we have a train track. Anytime I see train tracks, I'm thinking like you're on the right path. Everything should be set in stone. And I don't think there's a necessarily a need for change. Okay. Sometimes if there is a change, this means that this is a change for the better. A change to make an opportunity. This is your chance to make an opportunity. Okay. So something's happening right now. There's a situation that's about to unfold very quickly or is happening now. And you feel like you're questioning whether or not you're on the right path. I feel like Spirit is saying that you're very, very close and you are very much on the right path. What is damn? Okay. Crystal ball. A lot of you are watching tarot readings or getting readings from psychics, or a lot of you have your own form of discernment, your own sixth sense. I feel like you do have an inner knowing, and I feel like, oh, there is again. It was just popped up right there. Okay. The keyword being trained, moving on, going away, one direction, keeping your focus. Yeah. So keeping your focus on your inner self, you know what I'm saying? Or on your inner intuition is going to help you make the right choices that you need to make. All right. So I think we got one more card that we can pull, because I want to give you as much information about the blessings coming to you. All right. Let's see. One last card, Spirit. What's the advice, Spirit? We already gave advice. Was there anything else? Friends and colleagues. People are going to be very important to you, Pile One. The people that you keep around you are very, very important to you. So do not start hanging around friends who are high vibrational, who laugh. There's a lot of yellow energy. So that comes with creative energy. It also comes with like this jolly, jovial type of attitude, upbeat type of tempo. I'm also seeing a lot of people around you who are from different cultures. Okay, so learn more about different cultures. Get new attitudes around you so that you can take on or get their opinions about things that other people enjoy, because I feel like a lot of the people you hang around now, they're very much not necessarily one track mind, but they all kind of like the same thing. And there's nothing wrong with liking the same thing. It's only something wrong with it until you feel like you're stunted. There's no growth there. And they're very close-minded because they only accept people who are just like them in their circle. This is you kind of branching out. Friends and colleagues also could be collaborations between people of different backgrounds too. I'm seeing you could be coming together with like a party. You could be getting invited out more. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. So for those of you who chose pile one, if you like the story, give it a thumbs up. If not, you just need a personal reading, and I'll catch you next time. Hello, everyone who chose pile two. This is going to be your next blessing. We're going to be looking at blessings coming to you, how they're going to affect you, what are they going to look like. Hopefully you getting any hidden oppositions or advice and long-term effects. So let's read this card. It says, you're being watched by loving eyes. Okay. You're being watched by loving eyes. It says, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they are awesome. They too are awesome. Just saying, the universe is PS. Up for a joust, of course, with rubber thingies. I have no idea what that means, but I know jousting is like with the little horses and stuff. Okay. Oh, we're gonna put this one back over here. Okay, so now let's look at the blessings coming to those who chose pile 2. What this is your next blessing. What is it, Spirit? Connect with the Spirit team and the guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Name to their name for those who chose pile 2. What are their blessings? What's coming to them soon? Okay, let's figure out, what are they moving away from? Oh, dang it. Oh, that card fell. Okay. Looks like you're moving away from indecisiveness. Okay, this card fell on the ground. Looks like you're definitely moving away from indecisiveness. We have a leadership mind mentality coming up towards you. This is the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. So you're making really, really serious decisions, some of you. Okay, there is worry about this. There's something weighing down on you. Definitely there's something weighing down on you, but I feel like you have enough training and enough discipline to be responsible about this decision that you're about to make. Okay, and this is a this decision makes me almost kind of nervous. What? Okay, and then we have the Emperor. Where is there like a lot of responsibility here? Okay, this it feels like this decision is going to be something that's very important, like make or break you, and can take you into the future. Okay, I'm getting 2 yeses and 2 maybes. So maybes usually represent like there's a possibility. Okay, and the fact that we have 2 yeses feels like it is likely to happen for you. Some of you could be looking for like could be looking for some sort of an approval from another individual, or you could be looking to influence someone. Also keep in mind that the Emperor and the King of Pentacles are very influential signs themselves. So maybe you could be some sort of influencer, or you have some sort of power that you have to work at, or maybe there's a hidden power and that you're not aware of it yet. Damn, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles, that's a reliable source coming in, something that you can multiply here. Okay, and because we're getting a lot of like very important signs, I'm feeling like there could be individuals or people that are coming towards you. Okay, so let me look more about this Two of Swords, Spirit. Let me more about the Two of Swords. Okay. All right, I'm seeing that a lot of you are taking a time out or retreat. All right, there's stagnation before a major decision. All right. Okay, so this decision, this is something that you've been planning for a long time. Okay, this is something that you knew was coming. And I feel like it involves another individual as well, too. Okay. All right, let's figure out what it is that what do you need to preserve about this energy, Spirit? How to? What do they need to preserve about this? What do they need to preserve about this energy? What are they needing to preserve? All right. Ooh. All right. So some of you are going to be given some sort of position of power is what it looks like. And it feels like this is something that you've been wanting to get for a long time. And I feel like you've either been under the influence of another person, or you're trying to influence a person of power to give you the opportunity. All right. And a lot of people are wanting this position that you have. A lot of people would kill to be in this position. I'm seeing, look, it says you're being watched by loving eyes. Just as much as you're being watched by loving eyes, you're being watched by the evil eye too, is what I see. I'm not even gonna front. That's what I see. Okay, there's competition here. 7 of Wands, competition to get to the top. Or this could be the fact that if you notice how the King of Pentacles is looking very much so at the 7 of Wands. So you are being watched. Okay, you are being watched. There also, sometimes I think of the 7 of Wands as a performer too, because 7 of Wands, they have to show why are they worthy of this position? Why are they worthy of staying at the top? Why are they worthy of being chose over anyone else? Right? So this is how you keep your position, by continuing to show your value to the company, to the relationship, to the group, what it is that you bring to the table. Okay? So I'm seeing that you're impressing someone, very much so is what it looks like. Okay. Let's find out. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands. They're seeing, okay, so for some of you, if you are a part of a company, or if you're the head of your household, your responsibility lies in where can you take the company or the household. I feel like you're either making really big decisions, making plans, doing a lot of foresight, even reconciliation for some of you. The Emperor. The Emperor, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. This is all stuff based off in the future is what it looks like. Okay? And how well can you prosper? How well can you bring this into fruition? How much can you make this all tangible? and also kind of how fast you can make it all tangible. I'm seeing the Two of Wands as like not necessarily between choices. Yeah, we have choices here and we kind of have choices here with the number two. There's a partnership here. This is saying you're not necessarily going about it yourself, but I'm seeing really good results come from long-term planning and really good decision making. I'm feeling like you are being promoted in some way. Okay, for some of you, if this was in love, I would say that you're being promoted to like straight up head of household, getting your own apartment, buying your first home, trying out, does this work for me? I think I'd rather have something by the house. I don't think I like the view. I think I'd rather have a back patio, something like that. You're trying out what works for you, and I feel like you're getting more of what you want. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, a part of me feels like Queen of Pentacles is a mixture of the Nine of Pentacles and like the Queen of Wands for some reason, because the Queen of Pentacles is about beauty as well. Nine of Pentacles is about being surrounded by gorgeous things, surrounded by beautiful things too. But this Queen of Pentacles, it's still practical and reliable, but it's something that continues to feed itself. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to see. What are the positive changes? What is the happiness? What does the success look like? Those who chose pile 2. What are the positive changes coming? We have Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing for some of you could be building your own house or moving up the some sort of a social ladder or learning something as well. Long-term goals and long-term rewards that cannot be taken away from you. Once you have it, it's yours and it's going to multiply over and over again. There's security in this. And this is something you've been working at for a long time. And you've proven yourself worthy of it, for sure. What is this? Ooh! We got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. We have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. So we have a person who's a natural born leader who's making progress. So there's some sort of messages that is coming to you about the progress that you've made. Like I said earlier in another one, some of you are very career focused, but I feel like this is maturity. This is something that you've been working on a long time, and I feel like you're manifesting something that's coming towards you. Almost feels like something's being given to you, like you're the only one who's worthy of it, right? That's what it feels like. Feels like you're the only one who's worthy of having this. Something's coming in really fast for you. Okay, let's take a look at some financial cards here. We can get better answers of what's coming. For those who chose pile 2, what are the blessings coming? We have a card that says the past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job, an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future. Ooh, that definitely makes sense, because sometimes we have the Two of Wands represents the past as well. Why there was a big emphasis on making decisions. So some of you, some sort of opportunity from the past is coming back around. You're getting a chance or an opportunity to kind of like to like make the right decision this time around. So for those of you who felt like you were about to give up, no, there's a second chance. Also, like I said, I'm seeing recognition. Your money is looking good and solid. It says whatever you're working on now will win you the respect of others. Just like I said, that's why we have this Emperor energy, King of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Some of you are in the military as well. Ooh, a gift coming to you. Ooh, just like I said, there's a gift coming to some of you here. We have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. This could be a financial gift. This could be money. It says someone might gift or lend you money to help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work, or you have natural talents and abilities that are just waiting to be uncovered. Go ahead and explore them. Manifesting. I already said that some of you are manifesting things, okay? There's a good fortune coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you showcase your talent. A lot of you are very talented. What is this talent that you have? A lot of you have some sort of talent or something that's what it is, because you've been growing this talent for a while. I feel like there's practice involved with this, or either some sort of someone either you're self-taught, or either someone spent a lot of money to learn this talent. Okay, what else do we have? We have patience. Divine timing is at hand, and it will require having faith while you are shown the way. You may feel tired and out of balance, and the universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money may be slow in coming in or unsatisfied with your finances. I believe that this is what you're going to be needing in order to propel you forward with the energy of patience card. You have a lot more options and opportunities that are coming available to you. Do not get stuck in doubt when the offer presents itself. Seize the moment, create multiple streams of income. That's what's coming to you. A lot of you have the opportunity to make multiple streams of income, because I'm literally seeing different deals backed up, back to back to back with you, right? With the Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of you, it says mechanic. Mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but it is not all lost. Consider a career as a mechanic, an automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You have the ability to easily fix your finances, but sacrifice may be needed. Okay, I definitely seeing that there is going to be some sort of sacrifice here, and that's what you're taking a lot of time on with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords here. Transporter. There's a lot of transportation involved in this career opportunity that's involved with you, or that you have the opportunity to reach multiple people here. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could be appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps need to take action on financial matters. Okay, either way, this energy is saying go. So long distance could be in the future for some of you. All right, traveling the world may be in the future for some of you. Some of you may be truck drivers. Some of you may be, some of you just literally have to travel or communicate with people from far off places. Okay, either way, this is a very great opportunity for you. Okay, more information. Status quo. Ooh, we have the keyword being cycles and status quo. So I'm seeing balance and duality, and I'm also seeing service to others. And it just feels like it keeps getting better to me. All right, things are looking good for a long period of time. Things are balanced out. More information. You're trying to come out, get you out of there. A kindred partnership. Some of you are going to be having like a new love interest, or a new partnership amongst you. And I'm seeing this as a person that it may be friends with you first, because water represents emotion. So maybe you're very, very, just a friendly energy at first is how it comes off. I'm seeing a rainbow. Honestly, if this was a love reading, I would say that the rainbow represents the fact that you went through hell and high water and it didn't work out the first time around. For some of you, this is love coming back around. Divine timing, this person comes out of nowhere, or this opportunity may come out of nowhere, seemingly. It's just in time. For some of you, you could be in the state of need or want or desperation, and he comes to you very fast. For some of you, this could come at night in just a few weeks, okay? So in the next month or so, you could be seeing changes or something like taking off within the next few weeks or within the next month. And at nighttime, or if you guys work night jobs, or if it's just something under the stars, we have pretty much a clear sky. We have clouds near the bottom, and then we have on a clear night sky, we have three main stars that are very prominent here too. The number 3 brings out to me. 3 represents growth and progress. And I'm seeing talent as well still. Wow, I really wonder what this is. Okay. Checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale. Okay, final results. Okay, so something's being revealed. Whew. I really wish I knew who this was. Okay, and then we have energy of Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. All right. These are all mutable signs, so they're very moldable. You are able to kind of connect the old with the new and mending something. Some of you could be mending relationships. Some of you could just be mending or fixing or solving problems around yourself, or someone is coming in to kind of help be that bridge between you, what it is that you want, and yourself. Okay. Also, I'm seeing young energy here, very impressionable energy, trying things out, being on the verge of finding yourself. Very strong-willed individual here. All right. And Beehive. So we have a group or a community of people. You could be finding yourself in a whole nother community is what it looks like, or just a new place. Also, the number 8 represents movement. It's action, is doing things, being busy, making an appearance. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I pretty much got. So those are all the blessings coming to you. For those of you who like the story, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment on what it is, because I would really love to know what that is. If it didn't resonate, if you don't like the video, maybe you just need a personal reading. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Hello, pile three. Thank you for choosing this card, and we're going to get into your next blessing. So let's go ahead and read this card. It says, you'll find what you seek. If you ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. It's up to you, the universe. So universe is basically saying, if you found something you absolutely loved and you lost it, it's going to come back around again. Okay, well, it doesn't have to be the same person or the same exact opportunity, but it's just as good. That feeling of feeling complete will come back around to you. Sorry, I forgot to take that card off. Okay, so let's get into your reading. For those of you who chose pile 3, this is your next blessing. This is your next blessing. All right. Spirit guides, guardians, ancestors, thank you for sharing this space with me. I'd like to ask those who are of the 3rd pile to come through, give us messages. What are they moving away from? Any sticking points? What are long-term outcomes? Any hidden oppositions? Positive changes that are coming their way? What lessons learned? Okay. Oh, okay. So we have 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Swords. Okay. So this does not feel like easy money money has not come to you easily. And also, like I said, if something has recently ended, and like I said, remember when I said, like, if you had something that you really adored, 9 of Pentacles is something that you really adored, that you worked really hard for, that you really loved. It was all the best things. I feel like maybe at some point something got out of hand and now it has ended or it's changed for you in some way. And for some of you, this could literally be, this is just, like I said, this is something that you're moving away from for some of you. But for some of you, this could literally mean that an ending to struggling to get the things that you deserve, that's going to end. You're not going to struggle anymore to get what it is that you deserve. People not treating you or giving you the affection or the respect that you want, because 9 of Pentacles is still a very highly respected card. Okay, it's a strong, independent woman is what it is. The strong, independent fellow is what it is, right? Also with the energy of 10 of Wands, it just feels like a person who doesn't have to put as much work. You don't have to be tired. For a lot of you, you're not going to have to be so tired when you're working. You're moving on to easier work that's more respected as well for some of you. And I don't want to say that there's a job that you do that respectable. I wouldn't even be able to begin to name that. Because at some point, we need every single job out there. There ain't nothing that you can do that's seen as a non-respected job. Maybe besides selling drugs or something, but okay, more information. But like I said, a lot of you are moving away from working too hard and not getting the results that you want. Okay, that's what it feels like for a majority of you. Okay, what do you want to preserve? Let's find out what it is that you need to preserve. For those of you who chose pile 3, what do you need to preserve? Okay, so this feels like you need to preserve that successful routine that you're on. Okay, the thing is, when we have the World card, like, we can say, okay, it's new year, new me, and we get on to this thing. Like, I remember when 2021 came out, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a new year, new me, get in the gym. And I lasted for like maybe a month, maybe 2 months, because I didn't make it a lifestyle. And also, you know why? Because I wasn't surrounding myself with people who were supportive of that. You know, I still had myself surrounded by people who weren't doing the same things that I wanted to do. I was still surrounded by people who were like bringing the worst things to work, or probably were being like, why are you eating that? You trying to be vegan or something? I'm in the South, so veganism is not a big thing over here. Of course, I wasn't being vegan. I wasn't even changing my like eating patterns like that. I just wanted to see the results from the type of foods I was eating and the workouts that I was doing. And I knew that I would be hurting myself if I, trying to outrun a bad diet. That wasn't going to work. So for some of you, maybe what you want to preserve is having the right community around you that supports the new world that you're trying to come into. Okay. So for a lot of you, I see that happening. Okay. As a blessing coming to you. What other blessings do they have coming to them? Let's see. Let's look at the outside influences. People who are going to be affecting pile 3's life. Look at the outcome. We have a King of Wands energy here. And we also have a 9 of Wands energy here as well. Okay, we have a person who's not afraid to go to battle. That's what it looks like. You have a person who has already kind of been through this before. King of Wands is very experienced when you look at it. Especially the 9 of Wands. They done been there, they done did that, they done got beat the hell up, I feel like this feels like bold energy to me. This feels like a person who's like not afraid to go and do the hard work again. Let me look at this card some more. Okay. Yeah, let's pull more cards real quick. Okay. But either way it goes, this person is highly experienced with the energy of King of Wands. They kind of know what to expect too. If you think about it, this 9 of Wands can have like a sense of paranoia, so they know what to look out for. It's not necessarily paranoia. It just means that they're experienced and they know what to be on guard for. I would say that they know what to be on guard for. All right. Any hidden oppositions? Spirit, what hidden oppositions are there? As far as their outside influence, hidden oppositions. You're not going to realize that there's going to be people who are like backing you up here. Okay, there's people who are watching you, and not the ones who like actually want you to fail, but it feels like you have more supporters, you have more influence than what you realized. Okay. We also have a sense of sacrifice here. So I'm saying that there's some sort of sacrifice for the greater good or for the higher good. Hangman and the 6 of Wands. Okay. Also, I'm seeing somebody's coming to kind of uplift you, giving you like a good word. This could be you as well, like uplifting someone else. I'm sensing like very giving energy. Not giving as in like wanting to like donate something, but I'm sensing like non-selfish energy. Putting the highlights on another person. That's what it looks like. Also, for some of you who are very low-key individuals, I see you getting recognized for some reason. Or I see something finding you, is what it looks like. For some of you, it feels like when you actually stop and like kind of take a time out, this good news or this success will find you. Like either you have an epiphany or something. That little crown around his head feels like you have some sort of great idea or some sort of an epiphany that's going to come to you. Okay, and this is what's going to win you or like win you that attention or win you that award. Also, I'm sensing like you being welcomed into like a new group or a new location, or there's like just a sense of feeling welcome, like you belong there for some of you. And I see that because of the looks like a Christmas wreath. So for some of you, there could be something significant happening around Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner at the time that I'm filming this video. Okay, what are the long-term effects, Spirit? And this blessing that's coming to those who chose pile 3. What is the long-term effect? What is the long-term effect? Ooh, I sense that some of you are paying off your debts too. Some of you are paying off your debts and holding long or like being able to get large sums of money. For some of you, this could be something coming from another family member. There could be some sort of like beneficial gain that stays in the family or in the household, or I don't know, it feels like this is in the family, like a family business, or your family is starting up a business, or you're building something that can provide for your family for years and years to come, is what it looks like. And also there could be the fact that there's some sort of blessing, like literally you are getting some sort of inheritance here financially. That's what it looks like for literally some of you. Okay, but either way, long-term effects is the fact that there's stability and there's structure. Stability and structure is what I'm seeing. Also, I'm seeing, like I said, like you're gaining riches. Honestly, it feels like they multiply. Look at that. Sorry. Little Boosie wanted to get on the and start playing. Okay, yeah, but this feels like, yeah, this feels like you're gaining some sort of riches. It feels like a lot of money is coming in for you. A lot of you could be winning a court case or anything like that. Okay, sometimes when I see this Four of Wands, I think of like a courthouse or something like that. I don't think you can see this. Sometimes I think of a courthouse. There is a structure behind them. So this feels like some of you could be winning a court case or getting something in your favor. Also, these two, those Four Wands look like the number 1111, so that's an angel number as well. So there's definitely blessings in finances and large sums of money that are coming, raining down towards you. Okay, all right. What is the suggested outcome or advice for the next blessing, Spirit, for those who chose pile 3? What's the suggested outcome or advice? All right. So Spirit is saying that you need to take your manifestation slow. Start small. Okay. So for example, if I want to win $1 million or if I want to become big bucks and be rich and be famous and be recognized, have my face recognized everywhere I go, I would not literally just do a manifestation ritual for instantly becoming famous overnight. No, I would take small baby steps, the energy of the Page of Cups. So that means that I would say, okay, I want to do something to work on my charisma. I would start working on my charisma. I would start making myself be comfortable with being uncomfortable. I would learn facial expressions, energy of Page of Cups. I'd learn to feel the room, things like that. And then once I have my charisma up, saying for me, for my example, would be YouTube. So after I've learned how to get my charisma up, I'd learn how to advertise myself. And then once I mastered the art of advertising myself, I would try to learn how to say, for instance, let me think, what would I do next? Maybe this is something I need to be taking notes on myself. I would learn how to like get my clientele up more, build my clientele up. I would read for people who are very important. I'd be associated with people who are very, very important, who have a large following already, because I need to be around the people who I want to be like. I'd implement some of their ways into my readings, or implement the way that they do things, their ideas. I would find ways to stay inspired, energy of Page of Cups. So the blessing for you, or the fact that your suggested action or your outcome or your advice would be to make sure that you're manifesting in small pieces, okay? You're not going to get there at all one whop. I suggest that you continue to strive for what you want by taking small steps. That's definitely what it feels like, okay? Now let's look at some cards for you. For those who chose pile 3, financial cards, okay? Financial cards for those who chose pile 3. What is it, the message coming to them? Okay, so like I said, I do feel like some of you are like manifesting something, but I feel like you need to make small offerings as well. Also, like I said, we have the number 1111 right here. So I feel like some of you need to start giving offerings to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and start recognizing the symbology that is that is more synchronistic, okay? Recognizing that, okay? Also, we have a card that says life purpose. You will have new ideas and inspiration that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. All right? You see on this board, there are a lot of plans in order that go into this big idea. Every little part, every little piece of this plan counts. Very similar to number one, find and you shall seek, but it very much coincides with the energy of the magician and the page of cups, taking small bites, okay? And also recognizing guardian, asking your spirit guides and your guardian angels for what it is that you're looking for, okay? Here's another advice: use caution when making financial decisions. Do not overspend. All right, wants instead of needs, getting more going out than coming in, okay? So just make sure that you're being careful about those things in the way that you're spending money. But I am seeing an influx of money come towards you, and I believe that Spirit is trying to tell me that the money that you're spending needs to be going recycled, going right back into your business or what it is you're trying to build for yourself. I'm going to pull one more card. Blessing coming to those who chose pile 3. What are their blessings? Okay. It says, say yes to the things that you think that you can do. Okay. Here we have a card that says beauty. Enhance your unique style and own it. Let the world see that who you really are. Consider careers enduring hair, jewelry, clothing, jobs that enhances other people's beauty. Your inner world must match your world, your outer world, for things to change. I think I remember saying that early on in the reading. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull out some more cards about timing. What timing is specific to those who chose pile 3? Blessings. Okay, for some of you I see cycles, but I do feel like November. Ooh, that's, well, for me it's November now. So maybe it could be until you have learned the lesson, until you are great, until you have a sense of like an attitude of gratitude is what it feels like. Okay, and that could be the lesson learned here, is when you're feeling grateful for where you are in life and not comparing yourself to anyone else. Did I have another card come out? What else do we have for those who chose pile 3? Springtime is important timing for some of you. Summertime, August. And for some people, it's not going to be any time before August, okay? For some of you, it says not the right time, wait until August is what it looks like. And what's the conclusion here for those who chose pile? Okay, for a lot of you, family and friends are going to be on your side, and they're going to help you find what it is you're finding. Also, do not forget your, oh, look at this, family, friends, and guides, the vast universe. That's definitely telling me that you need to start looking at those signs and symbols. Energy of 1111, okay? Some of you really need to start looking, making offers to your spirit guides, guardian angels, things like that. I don't always put this in my readings because not everyone believes in those things. But if you do believe that you have a guardian angel, it's now is the time to start asking for those things, because they're definitely listening, especially with the simplicity of you just watching this video, okay? Especially during this time. Having an attitude of gratitude as well. All right. Okay, it's time for actions. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Pearl, emotional force opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception. Moon, this is more of subconscious and developing your character. So for some of you, you're going to be getting messages back and forth, emails, using your throat chakra, hearing your ear ring, like hearing a ringing in your ear. Okay, also we're getting, ooh, this looks like the 8 of Wands to me, because Wands is like fiery energy. All right, this is action, this is doing something. Okay, this definitely feels like somebody's coming to give you some sort of information. We have the keyword being passing through, being bedazzled, a time and moment, feeling lucky. There's going to be a something that feels like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity coming for some of you. Okay, I hope that you like this reading. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I think that this pile really had something special within it. If you think you did have something special within it, let me know what it was in the comments. If you didn't resonate with the reading, maybe you just need a personal reading. I'll see you guys later. Bye.